one film that I really do love, and now we're going on to the next exclusive, is Predator. I think Predator is fantastic. I love that movie. And we don't have any. Do we have any Predator clips? Yes, we do. That wasn't meant to be so long. But yeah, Predator is one of my favorite movies of all time, and they're doing more. They are doing more. So they're doing another Predator movie. So Predator 5 sounds crap. And like it's so I just want to see. Can't wait for that Justice League. Can't wait for the Justice League to stream this Thursday. Yes, David. None of us can wait. We're all very lucky. We're all very much looking forward to it. But basically, what's happening is they're doing more Predators. So they're doing more Predator stuff. So we already knew that they're doing another Predator movie with Dan Trachtenberg. I think that's how you say his name. He's the director of 10 Cloverfield Lane, which is a really good movie. The plot basically leaked to that, and I will agree with you on that. The plot doesn't sound great, but I don't really want to judge a film before I see it, so I'm hoping it's going to be good. But apparently Disney is planning on making a Predator series for Disney Plus. So this is another one of the franchises that they now own since since they bought 20th Century Fox. And my source told me that it was this new series is going to be coming to Disney Plus Star in the UK and Europe, and Hulu in the United States. They said, I can tell you that Disney is planning on making a Predator series, which will come to the to Disney Plus Star where you are in France, and in the UK and the UK and the rest of Europe. It'll come to Hulu in the US. So then this is Predator is looked at as being one of the franchises that Disney can really. This is the same quote as before, which is why I said I kind of put one exclusives into two, which is cheeky of me, I know, but they are different franchises. And basically, the news here is that they're making a series based on Predator. So I did ask for some story like leaks and stuff like that, but they weren't able to tell me anything. All they were saying is that this being planned, that Disney is very keen on making this a big franchise. So it's basically going to be like the Alien and Predator cinematic universe they're doing, and it makes sense because I think it's one of the most not really underrated, but one of the kind of most unloved franchises that they've got. We saw such awful, like the last Predator film, the Shane Black one, was terrible. It was so bad, and it was actually offensive. That film was terrible. But Predators, which I watched recently on Disney Plus, is really good. That's the one with is it Adrian Brody? Is that the Adrian Brody, not Adam Brody? It's one of the Brodys. But it's really, really good, that film. I really, really enjoyed it, and it's just one of those films that I think has actually got a lot of flack for some reason, but is actually quite good. So if you do have the chance, do go and watch that again, because it is really good. But it's not, of course, it's not a stitch on the original Predator film. And I'm just looking right now, because he's Predator, producer James has put in so many clips, but I'm looking to see if he's put any other clip from Predator, and it doesn't look like he has. But what I'm going to put this.
Knock, knock.
There we go. That's one from Predator, and such a good film. The first Predator film is so good. I'd really, really like to see them bring Arnie back, but I don't think he's going to. That's again one of the best action movies of all time. Such a good action film, and I'm really happy that they're doing more. It's going to be interesting to see it in a series, and they're doing a movie, but seeing a Predator series will be really interesting. Seeing an Alien series is going to be really interesting, but they are doing more movies and more TV shows. So it's basically going to be like the MCU, but a action horror kind of MCU stuff, and it probably will all culminate in an Alien versus Predator big finale, which I think is pretty darn cool.